In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the Mast P20, which is a permanent makeup pen from Dragonhawk. It's a 2.5mm machine, and in this video, I'll also briefly explain why it's important to know if the machine you're using is a short stroke, such as the Mast P20, or a long stroke, and why that needs to change according to the skin type that you're working on or your skill level in permanent makeup as well. And stay watching to the end, because if you want to buy this machine, at the end of the video I'll also give you a discount code that you can use to purchase this device. And if you like this video, please do like and share, and definitely subscribe to be notified of when I post new videos. Hi, I'm Kim Loy from Kim Loy Studios, a permanent makeup artist and trainer. My style of work is very hyper-realistic, so I specialise in hyper-realism eyebrows. In order to create that work, I need to pay close attention to the tools that I'm using, the needles that I'm using, and the machine that I'm using. When I'm selecting the machine, the things I'm looking for are the design of the body. Is it thick? Is it thin? Is it heavy? Is it light? Does it vibrate a lot, or is the vibration minimal? All these things really matter in order for us to be able to hold the pen for a long time and create really fine, detailed work. So let's start unboxing the Mast P20 and let's see what elements that pen has to offer us. Alright, so let's unbox the pen. So it comes in this lovely package, nicely designed, easy to open. And in here we have our instruction manual. And let's take a look at the pen. So nicely packaged, so it won't get damaged in transit. There's some nice padding here. Let's pop the machine out. So beautifully designed. It's a lovely pink colour. I believe it comes in different colours. So on first holding it, my thoughts are it's a very light machine. It doesn't feel heavy to hold at all. It's got a really lovely slim design, suitable for long, detailed permanent makeup sessions. So you can see when I hold it, the curve in the body of the pen here rests nicely in my hand. So very nice design, very simple, very light. So the display's on the top here. This is the power button, so if we press that, it turns the machine on. And on the display, we can see the voltage and the battery life. So the voltage is changed by these two buttons here, up and down. So if I press up, you can see it turns the voltage up, and press down, it turns the voltage down. So very easy to use, only 3 buttons. The battery is built into this pen, so there's no connecting cable, which would make it very easy to use. So let's turn it on and listen to the sound. Oh, no, I've just turned it off. To turn it on, you just press it once. Don't hold it down. Can you hear that? Maybe you can't. It's barely vibrating in my hand. Like, the sound is really, really quiet. And it's barely vibrating. So really, really nice for those long permanent makeup sessions. Or if you have very nervous clients, this machine's very quiet. Let me turn it off. I just want to bring over my Bishop PMU machine, because I just want to show you the difference in sound. So this is my Bishop PMU pen, which I also use a lot. But this is a long stroke machine. This is a 3.5mm. I'm just going to turn it on just to show you the difference in sound. Much louder. The vibration is very strong in this machine. But because this is a long stroke and it's more powerful, suitable for advanced artists only, I would say. Where this one So quiet. Really great for beginner artists. Very quiet, and the vibration is very low. So I'm just going to put a cartridge in there as well now, so you can see what it looks like with the cartridge in. So Mast have also supplied me with their new cartridges, Mast Cyber. So let's get one of these out. Now this machine fits universal needle, so you can use most big brand cartridges. But this fits beautifully on top. So it's a nice seamless fit. But again, you can use any needle, universal needle with this machine. So let's turn it on again. So to change the needle hang, you just twist the body. So this bit here, you twist that, and you can hear it clicking, and that takes the needle shorter or longer. So it's a very neat and smooth motion. And again, when I'm holding the pen, it's easy to grip. Fingers on the cartridge, it's resting nicely in my hand here. Yeah, nice design. So to charge this pen, we unscrew the middle, and then inside here is the charging port. It's going to roll away. So the charger, go back to the box. The charger's in this box here. USB cable to USB, and then you plug that in and then just let that charge. So as mentioned, this has a 2-hour charging time, which will give you 4 to 6 hours of use. So you obviously can't use the machine while it's being charged. So before your session, you'd always need to make sure that it was fully charged. So that's our unboxing. So you've got all the all the components that you need here. But on first impressions, this is a very nice machine. So let's give you a demonstration on latex and see how it performs. Okay, so let's try the machine on latex. So I've already loaded some pigment into the cartridge. Let's turn it on. Very low vibration. I've got a voltage of 5.6. So let's try with shaded. When I'm doing my shaded technique, obviously I need this pendulum movement. And it's nice because it's not too top heavy and I'm not worried about a cable getting in the way of me working. So for my shaded strokes, easy to hold, easy to maneuver in this way. It's a light machine. Also these these cartridges, the accuracy is really great. The needle's hardly moving in the cartridge at all. So for these shaded strokes, yeah, the pen's very easy to use. You can see it sits nicely in my hand. It's not too top heavy, so I feel like I've got good control. Let's try with the crisp strokes. So with crisp, I work much slower. So this pen is really great for these crisp detailed strokes because the machine's light, it doesn't vibrate strongly. And so we're able to do the detailed strokes, detailed crisp strokes very nicely. It's also very quiet, which is nice for your clients if they're nervous clients. And again, these cartridges, the Mast Cyber cartridges, the accuracy is excellent. The needle's hardly vibrating or moving in the cartridge tip, enabling me to get very crisp strokes. I can feel that the voltage of the machine is consistent. It's not jumping around. And since it's a short stroke machine, a 2.5 millimeter, it means it doesn't have a huge amount of power going into the skin. So we're not going to be creating lots of trauma. So great for mature skin, thin skin, sensitive skin, and just a great all-round machine for beginners on all skin types. Because it's a short stroke machine, you've got less chance of going too deep in the skin and causing too much trauma. So it sits in my hand very nicely. It's very easy to use. Yeah, a great machine. Alright, so let's talk about the advantages and disadvantages of the Mast P20. So the advantages are it's very light, low vibration, great design, easy to hold, a really nice pen for beginner artists and also for more advanced artists when you're working on very mature or sensitive skin types. It's a short stroke, a 2.5 millimeter. So as a beginner, you've got less chance of causing too much trauma in the skin. With a short stroke machine like this, there's less chance of going too deep in the skin and causing too much trauma because it's not such a strong, powerful machine. So they're the pros, they're the benefits. Also a great machine to just have at home if you're practicing on latex as well, because it's very easy to carry around. You don't have the cable, you don't need the power supply, you don't need the foot pedal. This is just it, so you can easily slip that in your pocket or in your bag and carry that with you anywhere. So there's some great pros. Potential drawbacks of using this machine is that it might not be suitable for very thick, oily skin. So you might find it quite hard to get a lot of saturation of pigment in a thicker, oilier skin type. Also for more advanced artists, if you're wanting to finish your brows in a quicker time, you might find that you need to work with or you prefer to work with a more powerful machine such as a long stroke. But they're the only downsides really. I think it's a really, really great machine. So personally, I have been using this machine on my clients. I have been using it for mature skin, very sensitive skin, so it's perfect for those client types. I also use it alongside my Bishop PMU machine as a secondary pen. So I use two different colours when I'm working. So when I use a lighter colour, a lighter pigment colour for the top of the brow, the tail of the brow, and some of the strokes at the front. So all those detailed fluffy strokes, this is great for those strokes. So I use my longer stroke for the density of the brow, so through the middle of the brow, and then I use this one for the lighter colour for those little detailed fluffy strokes. So very useful for that, so I've been enjoying it for that, and also for my latex practice because it's so easy to carry around, easy to set up in the morning, really great for latex practice. So who would I recommend it for? Like I said, and I've said many times, beginners. Perfect pen for beginners and also for more advanced artists if you want that secondary pen for all those parts of the eyebrow that I just explained and practicing on your latex at home. So comparing it to other similar products on the market, so I get a lot of people asking me if they should just go ahead and buy the Bellar V2, for example, which is a similar machine, to be honest. But comes with a much higher price point. In my opinion, as a beginner, I really don't think it's necessary to have to go out and spend a fortune on a new machine. The Bella V2 is also a very nice pen, but it is a lot more expensive. It also comes with a cable, so it's not all built in as we've got here with the Mast P20. So personally, if you're a beginner, you're just starting out, you don't have to go and spend a fortune. This is a nice device. At the time of recording this video, the cost of the Mast P20 on the Dragonhawk official website is $179 US, which is really great value for money. I can also offer you a 15% discount off that $179 US. All you have to do is head to my website, Kimloy Studios P20, enter your email, and I will send you a coupon code which will give you 15% off. And I'll also send you some free hyperrealism machine hairstroke pattern worksheets that you can practice with at home. So you get 15% coupon and my free pattern worksheet. So the link to where you need to go is also in the description below. To conclude, I really like this machine. As I've said, it's a great pen for beginners and more advanced artists alike, so I highly recommend that you use the Mast P20. It's a great little device. So thanks for watching. I hope you found this video useful. Please do subscribe to be notified of when I post new videos like this. If there's any topics that you want me to cover on my channel, please do mention them in the comments below, and I will record a video just for you. I would also love to hear your experiences of using the Mast P20. So if you've purchased the device and you've been using it, post it in the comments below and let me know how you got on. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.